So I'm right here in Decentraland. Thank you for stopping by, y'all. I appreciate you. I'm putting this video together so I could give you guys a better understanding about metaverse marketing and advertising. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, drop a comment. Let me know where you watching from. I appreciate all support. Let me get this together for y'all. Alright. So I appreciate y'all for 1,000, like I said, for stopping by. Especially if you have an interest in metaverse. Especially if you have an interest in metaverse marketing and advertising. Because that's what this video is about. Believe it or not, this is my third time making this video. And I deleted the other two, so I would have to make the other one, so I wouldn't just try to settle and go ahead and use those ones. These are straight run-throughs. I'm not doing any editing or any too much editing or cutting. I'm just going to give you this information. Hopefully you guys catch it and understand it and see the value in it, which is why I'm making the video in the first place. But there was one thing that I left out, which is why I had to redo it again. So I'm glad I just watched it, and long story short, this is the third one, and the third time's a charm. And I just wanted to be very thorough, so that's why I had to do it over. So I'm in the metaverse. In my parcel also, I face the camera towards you guys instead of the microphone facing towards the screen instead of facing towards me. So that way you guys could actually hear the music when the avatar steps on the parcel versus you hear my voice a little better. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. I'm just trying to give you the crystal clear understanding of what's going on. So this is my parcel in the metaverse. Nice Life Multimedia. We're going to open it in the editor. And I'm just going to give you a rundown of what's going on. So these are the ads that I have currently up and running. And they're up there in the metaverse right now, 365, 24/7, 366 on leap year. And I could change these into whatever I would like them to be. And when people is out there exploring in the metaverse and they come onto my piece of digital real estate, then they'll see these ads and they can interact with them as well. And that's the part that I didn't put in the last video, and that's what I want to share with you guys right now to show you that value and the benefits of it. Now, like I said, these are the ads I have currently up and running, which I'm going to show you in real time. And I also have a campaign going on from an artist, and that's an NFT I have right there. One of my NFTs that I put up there. We're under construction, but one of the main things that I do is put music, and I'm in the process of getting videos up there too. I don't know if you can see that on the screen right there. Okay, so, and that's the music playing of the artist, Lil Pathanisis. So I'm in here in the editor, and also, let's see the video plan, just something I put together. And link in the description of Lil Pat the Nicest also, if you want to check him out. He got some good notable features too, with some artists, mainstream artists, based out of Houston, Texas he is, but he's been making his rounds on the campaign. Also, I have some other artists on here as well, and then I have a few different podcasts, and all these are interactable. You can interact with them. So now, and then you can find the artists and get involved with their stuff too. And then, so it's basically whatever you want to put on there. And then if somebody want to order some Delta H patch right there, and strictly come right there and get involved. Boom. Delta H patch. So it's basically whatever a person wants to put in there. These are the experiences that I'm creating on my piece of digital real estate. There's some other podcasts you could get involved with and different things. And this is just the beginning, because there's other stuff I'm going to be getting involved into as well, as far as events and concerts. And he says you can see the video. So this is a beginning process of me getting my streaming together. And some of this stuff is going to be exclusively for the metaverse, where you can only find it in there. And this could be replicated onto merch or whatever. You could have concerts or whatever. Also, this is interactive too. You could turn the radio on and off as well. See the speakers pumping. I don't know if you can see that. See? The nicest I curved. You can interact with all the links right here. Then, if you want to get involved, so now this same system is replicated, or should I say that they have a few brands. I think one is Add Something, and then the other one is MetaZone.io, which they're already doing stuff where they have actual advertisement setups where you could purchase. I actually have one where you could actually purchase the advertising setup. Let me see. Not to take you guys off of what I got going on, but this is one of the major platforms for Decentraland, where you can buy stuff and actually build stuff and put it on the marketplace as well. And if somebody wants to purchase it, a piece of land or whatever they made, then you could go ahead and get in there. So let me show you something that I have already right here. Okay. Okay. So now I'm signed into my account and I can show you. Hold on. So these are the ones I have right here as of right now. I actually have 3 of them. So I can take this right here and put it on to my parcel and put ads on there and charge. Well, somebody does it, because when they deal on these ones, then they just go ahead and click on the link, so to speak. Hold on, let me try to go back. They could click on the link and then okay, so ad spaces, right? So now you can buy these ad spaces and then put them on to your parcel, and then if somebody clicks on there and wants to advertise, and they go ahead and follow the protocol, and then there it is. So Sugar Ad Network is live. Monetize your land with this classy looking flex ads model. This custom 3D model with animated neon frames contains 5 alternating image ad spots that can be filled by paid advertisers. Unique 3D rotating design. Okay, so then, and also which made me why I kind of started my advertising services, because it says now 50% goes to me, 25% goes to the creator, and 25% to the platform. So 50% to me, 25% to the person who made this actual 3 advertisement meta, and then 25% to the platform. So basically you got to give up half of your earnings to get it situated to advertise on there. And another thing which kind of deterred me away from it is because of the fact that it's like on a daily basis or weekly basis, the time of the advertising was just a little bit, it wasn't worth it. Even right now with the market down, then it's still not really worth it. So, it's kind of pricey if you ask me, my personal opinion, unless you just have a lot of crypto. So that's what kind of turned me away from it. So, but in the time of looking at all that stuff, then that's when I came up with my own personal advertisement, metaverse advertisements, and marketing solutions, which is what I have right now, which is I'm going to show you a few other things, and then we're going to wrap this one up. If you this far into it and watching everything and paying attention, I appreciate you. Make sure that you subscribe and go check it out. The parcel in the metaverse, -143, -117. I got a lot of stuff going on planned in the future, from giveaways to a few other things exclusively via the metaverse, and going on to expand into IRL, but it's only if you interact with the metaverse and the parcel. So it's a lot of things going on, and anybody who has a parcel could, whatever they could create or come up with, then they could go ahead and do the same thing. And the market's down, parcels are still selling. So these are all people out there in the metaverse right now. If I want to talk to them, I can. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead and tell them if So I told them, if you guys are looking for something to do, jump to -143, -117, and check out the new music by Lil Pat called Suburban, and the new ads. All support appreciated. So somebody might want to get in there and check that out, and now they can see that. All these people seen that, and that's just one way of promoting. They call it sweeping the floor in the metaverse. So I just swept the floor, trying to see if anybody wants to go check it out. Somebody might have went over there, and at the same time, we could all explore. You could come over here and check out the events, different events going on in real time. If you want to get an event. But let's see if we could go check out some ads before we go check out the ads I have running in actual the metaverse instead of on my instead of in the editor. Okay, let's go over here to film rare. This is also in side art. It's a lot of stuff going on. Let me see if we can find a couple ads out here. Okay, right there, look at that. See? Now, like it says, your ads here, 100 mana a month. And you should get involved and contact if you want to. Which isn't too bad right now based on the price of mana. And then right there, look at that. So you could scan that. I don't know if you want to try to scan that right here, y'all. Try to scan it, see what happens. I'm just trying to give it to you as transparent as possible. You can advertise on all these and keep everything in the metaverse into IRL, digital or physical ads. Look at all the stuff going on around here too. And these are interactive too. So if somebody wants to put Twitter in there or anything, then they could go ahead and interact with that as well too. So it's not just limited to websites. It's pretty much what a person wants to put out there and get that exposure. So you just get out here and explore and check everything out. So many different things to get involved with. That's basically what a person can create. Look at that ad right there. Okay. So this is some of their stuff that they got. If you want to get in there. So it's just all kind of stuff. Whatever person who owns the digital real estate, then that's what it is. Let's go to a different area before I go over to my area. They also have play to earn games. This is two of them: Wilderness P2E, which is play to earn, and then they got the Wonder Mine game also, which they got some people in here playing to earn. So then you can get over here and get involved. So you want to go ahead and play the game, follow instructions. Me myself, I sometimes I play the games, or I try to find the events and different things and get off into the POAPs, which is proof of attendance protocol. They get it's like little collectibles, and also sometimes you could get the wearables if you get there, and some of the first participants of an event and different things. But all these are people in real time from all over the world. They're playing this game right now. I don't know. Some games are multiplayer and you could get involved with people, but some of them you just be playing a game. Like these people are moving, but I don't know what they're playing their own game. So if I actually got onto the game, then I'll be playing my game, unless it's multiplayer. But all these people out there sometimes are, here goes a scoreboard right here. So you are playing for points, and that's the top 10, all up there, and that's their levels, I guess, whatever they did. Okay, that's the next. So people is obviously playing this game right here. Then they also have casinos as well, which a lot of stuff goes on up there too in the casinos, because you could have a chance to win some real physical money or crypto. So people do take it seriously. On some of these casinos, you can't actually you have to have a specific wearable. You got to have a specific wearable to actually play. So it's not just like you could just come in. The price is down on the market. Is kind of a bear market right now, so everything is going for some good prices, but you got to have that specific wearable. And they got an advertisement poker night featuring DJ T-Rax tonight, 8 p.m. So it's this Thursday right now. This is another event at 9. A lot of this stuff is, and then you could get a POAP right there for proof of attendance protocol. But yeah, they in there gambling. And look at all the people in there trying to get that money. Texas Hold'em. And they got more ads at different events that's being hosted right here. This is just an ad. You could go to the website. Let's see. See if I wanted to go to the website, then I can interact right there. So that's how that's going down. And it's going like that all throughout the metaverse on different levels for different products. And like the main thing that's going on is music, art, entertainment, and digital collectibles, wearables, link wearables, and different stuff. But before I get out of here, I want to check out my side of the metaverse. If anybody wants to advertise or have their music heard via my side of the world, then feel free to hit me up. Link in the description. If not, subscribe. Some new content coming, metaverse content about the culture, hip hop, and news, fintech, Web3. So see, now we in the metaverse with it. Then if I want to interact with any of these right here, then I could just come on and see my man Jimmy Castle. You see, if I want to get involved with Lil Pat the Nicest, if I want to check out Digi Trappers Radio, which is my personal podcast broadcasting in the metaverse, which is where all this stuff comes from. Also on Spotify, if you want to listen on Spotify, then it's right there as well. You know, all support appreciated. So basically that's in a nutshell. Somebody wants to get their stuff. Also, look up top, I got an NFT up there. So it's a little bit of everything. If you want to get you some Delta 8, go ahead and hit that. Place an order. So this is stuff that I came up with based on what I seen going on with some of the other stuff like in MetaZone.io and different things. So this is what I came up with. If anybody wants to advertise on my parcel, then like I said, links in the description. All support appreciated. You could either hit me at this email right here, right there, or hit me at this email right here, info@nicelifemultimedia.com, or hit the link in the description. Either way, I appreciate you guys 1,000, especially if you watch the video. Make sure you share. A lot of the videos I see out there, they're just giving you brief, or they're not going into detail. They're just exploring and showing you that part. So I'm trying to give you from the inside as somebody who actually is advertising and has ads running and knows the value of everything. So if you see the value and you want to get some ads up or your music heard or get some exposure or have any questions, and hit me up, drop a comment. It's all in there. Until next time, I appreciate you guys. And make sure you subscribe.